Living alone, every teenager's dream. No parents, no responsibilities, and a bunch of stuff people don't really talk about. I live alone, or more specifically, I have been living alone for the past 8 months here in France, and there is a lot I have learned. For one, be prepared to live in a tiny apartment that is more like an office room than anything else. I'm not joking, my entire apartment room is literally like 9 square meters, and for my American viewers, that's about the size of a football field divided by 1,950. And don't even get me started on the bathroom. Oh boy, the bathroom is literally 1 square meter. Yes, 1, as in less than 2. It's more like an outhouse than an actual bathroom. The toilet is in the shower. But then again, why pay for a bigger place? I live alone, I don't need that much space all to myself. When you live alone, space is not really a concern because you don't have to share it with another person. Unless for some reason you enjoy spending money on big apartments, there's no reason to live in anything besides a shoebox. Living alone is also really boring. Let's face it, humans are social creatures, and we are a huge source of fun for each other. But when you live alone, you're, well, alone. So there's no human to keep you company. And when you have no human to keep you company, well, let's just say you become a little bit more desperate for entertainment. Man, I am so bored. Cooking when you live alone is an absolute joy. Wait, joy? That's not right. Cut this out. Cooking when you live alone is an absolute nightmare. A lot of people have stressed the importance of eating a balanced diet and not eating chocolate bars for dinner. Yeah, well, to those people, I say you have the luxury of living with other people. You see, do you really want to spend like an hour preparing a meal only to eat it alone watching old Minecraft videos on YouTube? You could just as easily pour a bowl of cereal, or if you're feeling frisky, you can microwave some tagliatelles. Let's face it, you're still going to be watching those Minecraft videos anyway.
Yo guys, what is going on? My name is Har, and
you see, I have this very incorrect theory that says that people who enjoy cooking actually like cooking for other people, because to me, it just doesn't make sense to spend so much time preparing food only to eat it all by yourself and to not share it with other people.
my name is Har.
But when you prepare food for other people when they enjoy it, well, that's a good thing.
Guys, I had the most delicious fusilli last night. Oh, no way, I also had fusilli last night. Oh, get out, so did I. Oh man, that's wacky. Which restaurant did you go to? Oh, I just microwaved some. Respect. Oh, actually, I cooked my own fusilli.
You cooked yourself? Don't you live alone?
Yeah, what's the problem? I like cooking.
Oh, do you hear this guy? Oh, what a riot. Why would you cook for Why would you cook for yourself? Why did you waste some time?
What? No, it only took like half an hour.
Only half an hour. Imagine spending more than 3 minutes cooking food.
While we're on the topic of food and chocolate bars for dinner, let's talk about the fact that when you live alone, you are responsible for literally everything. Now, buying groceries and cleaning the toilet and stuff, those aren't so bad, albeit a bit gross. But what happens when a window breaks, or if your shower stops working, or if a light bulb stops working? Then what do? It's times like these that you realize just how helpless you can be without your parents. Add boiling water. What's a water? I also want to mention that when you live alone, being sick is, well, it sucks. Having a fellow human being take care of you when you're feeling a bit down is actually very nice, especially when you're throwing up literally every 30 seconds. As I mentioned before, when you live alone, you are responsible for all of your chores. Now imagine having to do those chores when you're sick with a headache or a stomach ache, or I don't know, you're throwing up every 30 seconds. I can tell you from experience, it's not great. And the final thing in this video I want to talk about is the fact that, well, when you live alone, it can actually be quite lonely. Being locked up in a tiny apartment room with no human contact for, well, several hours or days at a time, it can be hard on you. You have no one to talk to, no one to have fun with, and most importantly, no one to keep you in check. People who live alone can do some terrible, despicable, horrible things. I know I have, and if you live alone, well, I know you have too.
What have I done?
And that is going to be the end of the video. If you are considering alone, then do keep the things I mentioned in this video in mind, but also note there are some upsides to living alone. For one, you have your own personal space, and well, that's awesome. Really, it's just a matter of deciding what will work best for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Consider subscribing so you don't get hit by a car, because that's a bad thing. And if you want, you can also check out another one of my worst things video, which will be in the top right corner right here. Or here, I'm not sure which side it'll be on yet. With that being said, thank you again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Bye.
Hey, it's me, Fal Bot. I don't have my glasses on, so just bear with me for a second. So click here to subscribe, and... I'm just kidding, I know it's over here. I can see perfectly fine without my glasses. Can I just mention how big this Kit Kat is? Like, look at that. That is not a normal size Kit Kat.